I own a BlackBerry. So, and I wish I was kidding. If I had it right now, I'd show it to you. I get on Facebook and I see people with stupid like duck bills on their face. And I'm like going, did you snap me with a duck bill on my face?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Not gay.
Well, I know.
Is it the hair?
No. You might be turning me straight a little bit.
Woohoo!
I know.
All right. Wichita just got exciting. I'm just kidding. Go. Done.
Yeah, but you're amazing.
I'm absolutely okay.
You okay with this?
Just relax. Hi, this is Mr. Showtime here at the Loony Bin in Wichita, Kansas, and this is Christmas carols. Come, they told me, ba-rum-pa-bum-pum. This and more exciting things will happen this weekend. Ask your questions, my love. My name is David Scott. I go by Mr. Showtime. I've been performing since I was 5 years old. This is my 45th year. 41st year entertaining. My dad was a Broadway performer, and I started in New York. First comedy show was Catch a Rising Star when I was 16. I always like making people laugh. I went to college. I've got a theater degree. I'm a trained song and dance man.
3-inch heels, baby.
Those are fantastic.
And I dance. I do Michael Jackson spins and toe touches on these.
But I always got more of a excitement and more of a rise out of making people laugh. There's just so much. It's a visceral experience to make strangers who have no idea who you are and make them laugh. You know, I'm David Scott, and when I started doing comedy professionally in '92, that's when I started becoming. That's when I was a professional comedian. When I graduated college, moved to LA, and became a professional comedian. And then it became the Midnight Swinger when I moved to Vegas. And I was the Midnight Swinger for about 18 years. 15 years ago, people knew that Midnight Swinger was a Vegas term. A swinger, someone who swings, who dances, who sings, who tells jokes. Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Mel Torme. These were swingers. These are people that were performers who did more than just one thing. They did a whole bunch of things. Unfortunately, as the years passed, it was a younger crowd, and they just assumed it was sex, and which is not what I do on stage. I'm not doing raunchy humor. I'm not doing X-rated humor. It's fun, good time, you know, toe tapping, singing, dancing, laughing, and you know. So about 18 months ago, we dropped Midnight Swinger, and we brainstormed. And I was talking to a bunch of people. I go, when you think of my show, what do you think about? It's just Showtime. When we see you, it is Showtime. So I started calling myself Mr. Showtime. We start at 10. There's no ramping up. It starts at 10, we go to 20. I believe you start big and you keep the crowd on their toes. I love Kiss is my favorite musical group, and just because they're live shows. They start at 10 with pyrotechnics and loud music, bam, 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 and they go for 90 minutes, and they never stop. And I thought that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
A comedy club, there's no reason a comedy club cannot feel like a rock concert.
Yeah.
There's really no reason why I cannot, for 90 minutes, turn this stage into a spectacle. And you know, I'm shoving marshmallows in my mouth. There's a lot of stuff I didn't do tonight. And I didn't, you know, putting hairspray in my hair. I'm throwing guitar picks. I'm the only comic in the world who throws out guitar picks and doesn't know how to play guitar. Comedy should be about fun. I've always respected other artists and comedians for what they do, but I've always believed that first and foremost, you come to a comedy show, it should be fun. It should be enjoyable. You should not be worried about being preached at or being lectured to or being told political or religious beliefs. It should be fun. It should be good time, laugh out loud. We had a great time experience, and that's what I try to bring. If you're a fake on stage, the crowd will get it. The crowd will realize you're a fake. But I also believe that my show is more of a Broadway experience than it is, say, a comedy show. Because everything that I say on stage, every single joke, every single bit is based a thread on reality. Everything I talk about happened to me in one way, and then I magnify it, and I find the deeper humor in it. It's taking my natural excitement of life and magnifying it. I mean, yeah, I love being alive. I love adventure. I love excitement. I like to take on challenges and succeed or fail. Because if I succeed, great. If I fail, I want to know why I failed and try again. Adam Savage from a show called Mythbusters had the greatest line. I wish I could steal it. It goes, failure is always an option. And it's so true. Failure is always an option. But it doesn't mean it's a bad option. It means that, okay, I failed. What I do wrong? And fix it. But I love what I do. I do not dread, getting in the car and driving to Topeka or St. Louis or Chicago or Denver or Tulsa, wherever I am. I love going to towns, especially smaller towns that someone like me would probably be like, what the hell,
Yeah.
And then I turn a crowd. I think we had like 25 college-age kids between 21 and 24 laughing as loud as the 45 and 50-year-olds because that's what it's supposed to be. It's not about pitting young against old, black against white. It's about bringing everybody together into one experience, and then you just ride the wave, making the crowd know that the show has changed. Mm-hmm. No matter who's in front of me, high energy, low energy, guitar acts, whatever. It doesn't matter who's in front of me. When I walk on stage, the crowd's got to know we are now totally changing. Whatever you think the show is going to go, it's going to change. And if I feel the crowd needs to be jolted, which I felt tonight, I'll do something like throw the stool, and people go, whoa, 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 whoa. But I guarantee you, everybody was watching the stage. No matter what they were doing, they immediately turned and watched the stage. I felt tonight's crowd was, let's shock them. I felt like, and once I shocked them, they never left. The best place to find me online is www.damnilookgood.com. Okay. That's my main website. I Am Mr. Showtime just tags to it. But Damn I Look Good has video, pictures, merchandise, tour dates, some other projects on there. It's a great website. DamnILookGood.com is where you want to learn more about me. But if you want to know about Facebook, it's I Am Mr. Showtime. Twitter is @I Am Mr. Showtime. Instagram is @I Am Mr. Showtime David Scott. So.